Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration, not juice. It is April the 22nd, 2023, and today the topic is blessings upon blessings. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope that you all had a great day yesterday. Mine was just fine. Look, in the words of the great theologian Erica Badu, what a day, y'all. Listen, obviously, my inspiration for blessings upon blessings is somewhat stemmed from some of the things that took place yesterday, as well as just my life in this season, this whole year, y'all. I don't know if it's because I coined the year to be Abundance 2023 or what, but what I feel like is happening, friends, is that this is just proof that, there is power in our words and things of that nature. Because, I mean, I mean, to God be the glory for all things, but it's just so many things going on where it's like so many open doors, so many opportunities, so many different, things that are coming my way where it's like, well, Lord, my goodness. Like, I mean, I know I said it was Abundance 2023, but goodness gracious, and it's truly, truly a blessing. I'm thankful. I am truly, truly thankful. Y'all may be wondering, well, what happened, Miracle? What happened? Well, long story short, I mean, I am still, embarking on the journey that I have been sharing with you all. I've been kind of dipping my toe into that opportunity and whatnot. And so I believe, thus far, some good things are happening through that. Like I said, I'll let y'all know, exactly what's happening, what's going on later. But as of right now, I'll just let y'all know that the thing I've been going back and forth about mentally, I've been kind of dipping my toe, just trying it out. And thus far, so far so good. I can't complain. On top of that, y'all know that I got this opportunity at the church, X, Y, and Z. So, provisions came through with that yesterday. So it's God be the glory for that again. Just thankful to have resources, right? Because again, y'all see that I've been able to do what I need to do, obviously. Well, y'all haven't seen that, but I've been able to do what I need to do, and I've been able to do some things that I've been wanting to do. And I am wearing one of my new pairs of glasses that I showed y'all yesterday and whatnot. Something that I have been meaning to do for quite a while, y'all. It's been so long since I had glasses, and so it means something to me, right, to be able to get the things that I want to get and do for myself, as well as for my family, X, Y, and Z. And it's funny because even when I showed my family my glasses or whatever, like the way my husband was looking at me was like interesting. And then my son, he's like, I want glasses too. And you know what I mean? It's just very interesting, the observations that was made and whatnot. So that was a funny, quirky thing that happened yesterday. That just reminded me how blessed I am, right, in this particular season and in this moment. Another thing y'all may or may not know, I do still have my business, Miracle Plays, y'all. And so, long story short, I have been chit-chatting with a client for the past couple of days. And lo and behold, they booked their event. It's going to be in June, and it will be a custom event. So I will be custom creating a show for this client. And so to God be the glory for that opportunity and everything like that. And honestly, with the theme that was chosen, it might kind of push me into launching another business that I have on the hold. I had the business and idea on hold for some years as well. But I don't know if this was my opportunity for, like, I don't know if the Lord is like, hey, this is what I feel like. I feel like the Lord is like, hey, so that thing that you had put on hold, go ahead and start that too. Because this opportunity that I've been presented with yesterday, or that got booked, is the perfect catalyst for the other opportunity. So I'm over here like, man, Lord, it's just blessings on blessings. Like, it was already a blessing to be booked, but now it's a blessing because it's going to launch the new business publicly, as well as like, it's just so interesting how everything is intertwined and whatnot. I also talked to my friends over there at Mom Bomb yesterday. And that was an amazing conversation. They we're looking to embark on some more collaborations beyond what I've already, done with them and for them and things like that. And so again, another open door and opportunity. And I'm over here like, Lord, this is amazing. Like, I'm like, listen, I know it's abundant 2023, but I'm already trying to figure out, if the Lord's will, what next year gonna be in regards to this phrase, because we got to keep this abundant thing flowing. Like, listen, this is a blessing to be in the midst of so many, again, open doors and opportunities and things of that nature. So I am thankful, and that is the inspiration for this conversation about blessings upon blessings. And I hope that it encourages you and inspires you, friend, because if y'all can get y'all some of this right here, what I feel, this joy I feel, this peace I feel, all this different type of stuff, then I hope it be as beneficial to you as it is to me. So let's get into it, y'all. Blessings upon blessings. So here are the verses that stood out to me this morning. Philippians 4:19. It says, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus." So this is why we don't have to worry. At the end of the day, God has it all. He has it all in control. He's created it all. Anything that we want, right? Anything that we need, he has it. And so his word is telling us that he will supply every need. And like I said, and at some point you'll start to see that the needs are taken care of, and you start to get things you want and stuff like that too. And so just saying, that's what it's saying here in the word of God. I ain't make it up. It's right here. Philippians 4:19. Go read it for yourself. And hopefully that encourages you and inspires you when it comes to the different things in your life. So then James 1:17, it says, "Every good and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation of shadow due to change." So this is the thing, like, when you get the blessings, when you get the open doors, when you get the provisions, we have to remember where it comes from. That's what I'm receiving here. We got to, again, y'all see me, I've been trying to be careful about giving all glory and honor to the Lord. Like, honestly, it's so funny because I was sharing with my husband yesterday. Not that I'm just trying to push everybody to be entrepreneurs, because I understand that that might not be everybody's gift or whatever the case is to be an entrepreneur. But at the same time, there's just something freeing and beautiful about being able to, have or create your own lane where you can benefit from, right? And, obviously the Lord has shifted even that concept to showing me other ways to, I guess, expand on the things or my giftings and things of that nature. But I am trying to encourage him because, for example, like him and some other people that I may know, right? When they share with me about maybe, their concerns about finances, or their concerns about, having to be in compromised positions to make ends meet and things like that. And it's like, well, you don't have to do that. Like, you could, kind of at least sow a seed, right, that is your own, that you don't have to worry about someone else interfering with that thing, and whether that flourishes and makes, maybe it becomes a big business, or maybe it's just be a side hustle, whatever it is, it can be beneficial to sow that seed. That's all I'll be trying to share and whatnot. And at least because my thing is, I see what it has done in my life. And so, again, y'all know, I feel like I have to share the testimony all the time, that between 2019 and 2023, which is, just this year, I was not like doing any of the regular work stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I was not at a 9-to-5. I wasn't at a gig or anything like that. I was doing things under my own umbrella, in regards to the umbrella that the Lord has created, right? And then I was also just put myself out there as a freelancer and doing things like that, putting myself out there online to be of service in the things that I can do in my giftings. And people would hire me to do my giftings, and things like that. And, it would come and there's a word that I've taken out of my vocabulary. So yeah, that's why I kind of paused there, because I'm trying not to even say that word anymore. But and it's not like it's bad or anything. I just don't want to speak it over my life anymore, basically. But anyway, but that's at that time, basically when those opportunities came, they came, and so that's the thing. It's like, but they wouldn't come, right? Opportunities would not come if I did not sow the seed, right? Do the first thing, which was to just put myself out there as a person that could provide the service. That's all I'm saying, right? And I just find it interesting when I'm having these conversations, for example, with my husband, because he and our interaction is what has multiplied my faith. Again, meeting him was that thing, or like one of those things that was like, Lord, you really was listening to my prayers back in the day. Like, you really was there with me. Like, you really sent this man. Like, you. And then ever since then, that's when I really started just really lay down all the rest of my stuff to the Lord. Be like, okay, well, here's my finances. Here's my business. Here's my whatever. Like, and at this point, I'm like, well, whatever you want to do, Lord, what we doing? So it's just interesting that my inspiration, right, because he's my muse, I guess, in a lot of ways, is, I don't know if he's discouraged, but, I don't know. I'm like, man, hey, you are my muse and inspiration, sir. So in a lot of ways, in regards to just it was like proof to me of God's love for me, and everything like that. And that just multiplied my faith times 10 or 100. I don't know how y'all want to look at it. So that's why, again, y'all see me doing the things y'all see me doing, because it's like, hey, I'm fully trusting in the Lord. And I'm also just in a place where I'm like, and I'm thankful. And see, that was the other thing too. Like, so when I met my husband, throughout our whole process, I was just very careful to give God the glory and the honor throughout the whole thing, because I saw myself in the past, right? And I made my exes, or the dudes that I like, I made them the everything, right? I made them the, I guess, the quote unquote lowercase g God in my life at those times, but when it came to my now husband, I just was very careful to be like, you know what, Lord, I see this blessing that you have sent me, and I'm going to thank you. I'm going to be careful to thank you for the blessing. And I believe that, again, by giving that glory and honor to the Lord, that's why, again, the blessing upon blessings is flowing, because it's like you constantly remembering where the blessings come from. That's ultimately why I share that whole testimony, y'all. Just to remind us all to just remember where the blessings come from and give the glory and honor to the Lord. So then we have Luke 6:38. It says, give and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you. Listen, this ain't all about tithes, right? I mean, this could be about, again, your gifts and everything like that. I believe that the brands that I partner with, like I invested in them and shared them and did the things before they even provided me the opportunity to be a ambassador and get something back. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it started with Bold Faith Cosmetics. I purchased the products and shouted them out before, Romantic Blessings, Mom Bomb, anybody that you all see me partner with, for the most part, the items or whatnot, or I just shout out the brand or whatever the case is. I did the work or whatever before I even, started to benefit from it. And I believe there's something to that. Like, that's what I'm reminded of when I read that verse. It's like, again, what you give is what will be given back to you. And so I guess if you give not much, then there you go. Not much will be given back to you. But if on the flip side, if you give wholeheartedly, freely, whatever the case is, you'll find that being done back to you. So, and even if it's not done exactly by the the person or the wherever you give to doesn't mean that it won't come back in some other way. That's another thing to keep in our minds as well. So I guess that it just boils down to your heart at the end of the day. Like, don't do things right just because, oh, I'm going to do this so it can be given back to me. But it's all about, I guess, your heart of why you do the thing and just freely doing the thing, and it just flows around. Just saying, that's another little example of, I guess, how that's working in my life. But I am thankful, man. I am truly, truly thankful. So then we got Isaiah 1:19. It says, if you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land. Friends, listen, I hope that you all are encouraged and inspired. Again, this topic of blessing upon blessings. Yes, it's partially inspired by the things that is happening in Abundance 2023, but also, I'm not, let's be clear here as well, right? I'm not sitting here and trying to pretend like the only blessings in my life is finance. You know what I mean? Like, it's a blessing to be alive another day, right? It's a blessing to have family and friends, right? It's a blessing to be married. It's a blessing to have a business mind. It's there's a lot of things that are blessings, right? So let's not just always think about finances and things like that. Like, yes, those things are great as well, but then those things are, tools for us to be able to continue to do the work and will of the Lord, right? So just wanted to just put that on the table as well. So the challenge for today, basically, for those that do follow this thing and y'all actually take a look at the Go Deeper section and all the little notes and things that I share, basically the challenge for today for anybody listening to the sound of my voice is to ultimately just take some time to really just write out a list of your blessings. I'm talking about from the greatest to the least, or from the least to the greatest. The thing that you may not think much about, like breathing, to, I don't know, paying your mortgage, whatever it is, from the least to the greatest. Write down your blessings, reflect on those things, and start to thank God for those things. That is the Go Deeper section for today. That's the challenge I give to you all for this weekend. And that's ultimately, y'all, that is the juice. All right. So the Bible verse of today is 1 Peter 8:9. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same affliction are accomplished in you, brethren that are in the world. Friends, I hope that you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all on Monday, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. And there you go. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I hope that you all are encouraged and inspired. Thank you so much for listening, watching, subscribing, sharing, all those wonderful things. Like I said, to God be the glory for all things. My mind has been all over the place trying to get things like mentally prepared for this new show, as well as like see what I can do to make it unique and special and whatnot. So that's one reason I recorded a little bit late, because when I got up, I started thinking about all of that type of stuff. So shout out to my sister for being there as a soundboard for me to kind of go, bounce some ideas off of her and whatnot. I'm excited. Like, this is very exciting. This new journey, this show that I'm about to get ready to create, a new business that I get y'all be launching. Because my thing is, once I launch the product, then I might as well just launch the business. So be on the lookout for that. Another bit, like, miracle was happening, girl. Another business, y'all. But I'm excited about it, and we'll see what y'all think and whatnot. Today is Saturday. I'm supposed to have a conversation with the ladies of the juice, and so we'll see how that goes. Today and next Saturday, I think, will be the last couple of days of this spring season of the small group, the juice. That I'm doing at the church, and so I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to continue this or not. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll meet with them on Zoom, and then I'm supposed to go to lunch. Me and my homegirl Alicia was supposed to go to lunch or whatever. And then yeah, that's my Saturday that I know of. I've been going back and forth. I need to do it, but I haven't done it yet. I was saying to myself, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow." I need to give myself the unwind experience. I want to give myself a mani-pedi because this one is definitely yeah at the end of the rope. But I don't know. I haven't been. Maybe I'll do it now. I don't know. We'll see. If I do, I guess y'all see it on social media and whatnot. But if not, then I'll just do it when I feel like doing it. But yeah, because I guess like look, in the words of India RE, sometimes I paint my nails, sometimes I don't. But anywho, yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it for today. Tomorrow, which is Sunday, it's supposed to be pajamas and donuts day at church. I guess with the kids, but I wonder if the parents are going to do it too. I don't know, but obviously, I guess I'm going to do it since I'm part of the kids ministry and whatnot. So I don't have any fancy pajamas. Like I think my coworker, she said something about some dinosaur pajamas. I'm like, oh man, like I'm just gonna be slacking because well, first of all, y'all that watch the juice, y'all see my stuff all the time. This pink robe, which I do not intend to wear the pink robe tomorrow. The captain, y'all done seen that. Y'all done seen my purple onesie, and then my red and plaid Christmassy onesie. So I do have these purple pajamas that I got for something else. It was some other show that I did for kids, and so I was like, I might just wear those. But now I feel like they're lame because my counterpart is wearing dinosaur pajamas. But I was like, well, I don't know. I was going to invest in some pajamas just for pajama day. I could have though. But I was like, I'll just wear the purple ones. But if I do my nails right, I was thinking about doing there's this design called flamingos that I have, and it's like so it will be pinky with flamingo. So that would be kind of cute, right? So I should do my mani-pedi. I just picked off some nail polish. I should do my mani-pedi, but we'll see if I feel like doing it. But anyway, that's what's going on with me this weekend. I'll let y'all know how it goes and what I decide and all that different type of stuff on Monday, if the Lord's will. But again, y'all, I hope that y'all are encouraged and inspired. Get y'all some of this abundance here in 2023. I'm trying to just pour some out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a blessing to me, man. Y'all need to speak over y'all's life. You know what I mean? Take, if you feel like you have the opposite, then start speaking the opposite, right? If you feel like your life is less than, then start speaking the opposite of your life. You might see, what I'm seeing. Because when I started saying Abundance 2023, this is before I got the job at the church. This is before any of the other things that I've been sharing with y'all. So yeah, something to it, y'all. Something to speaking over your life. Just saying, just putting it out there. Hopefully that encourages you and inspires you. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. And I'll talk to y'all on Monday if the Lord's will. Bye.